Scionox games.
Yes, sir.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Worms Armageddon versus Scionox once again. And here we are ready to take him on. Here we are playing on the snow map, which is of course laden with high quantities of explosive barrels of fire in order to provide balance to the climate control. As you can see, Scionox is immediately readying himself to whack on Cynthia. Oh no, he's shifting his eyebrows. Looks like Blair is going to have a fast death here. Why did I end up having to get two guys on the very edge? He's only got like one there. So Blair's dead.
Best for luck.
And so we're going to get two? Two for the price of one? Apparently not. Looks like Lord Valka's going to have a small explosion. Oh no, both Cynthia and Scionox straight into the gauntlet. Cynthia, however, taking a ton of burn damage. Both of the transgender characters getting hit there. But now it's time to get into it. Get serious. What's the best means for us at our disposal? As of course I have noted, we do have Jethro and Ubramanto. And I believe it's a good opportunity for me to use the select worm power right now. By getting Jethro to leap over Ubramanto, the man of Mentos, I'll be able to inflict serious damage. It's out of there! He has now been conveniently located into the nearest ocean. Jethro is now safe, and only Wogan is immediately in danger of being sunk. Everyone else is in a reasonably secure position, making up the fact that we lost Blair immediately. But now it's Draco's turn. Surrounded by barrels and my own worms, what will his maneuver be? It will be to stand there doing nothing. And it's working really well. In fact, it could be said that as far as strategies go of standing there, it's the best one I've seen yet. However, it does seem to be dynamite does seem to be being placed upon this flaming barrel. Seems to be Scionox's preferred strategy at this point, the use of flaming barrels. I see some ninja rope being activated. However, he's only got 9 seconds to make it count. 5. Oh, I see some skillful play. Dropping the dynamite on Valus. Of course, the dynamite doing large amounts of damage as well as the burn from the petrol. Should be enough to eliminate Valus, the poor Victini, immediately. Now what, you're dead? And a cross to signify his burying place. You know what I'm thinking, and what I'm thinking is that Liberato man has to die immediately. Fortunately, I have the tools at my disposal to make this happen.
Target in my sights.
And it's a good kill. Nathaniel, proving how to get things done. So far, making a good use of the environment. But Scionox has been responding in kind with his mastery over fire. No surprise, of course, considering his species. What will his next move be? Starting off by initially face-palming against the log there. Wogan is looking a little bit dodgy there. Could be seeing a baseball bat to the poor Charmander. Although a mine is in his way. Unfortunately, the mine was not good enough, and Wogan touches the water, and as we know, Charmanders and water do not mix. Best to keep that sort of thing in mind. And now I'm thinking that it's time for people to be killed. Extremely efficiently. So, let's do so. The flamethrower would be a good play against the embattled Scionox. So we're gonna personally deliver this package. Oh, let's not waste the ninja rope. Let's just do it properly. There we go. See, it's all possible when you know how. Flamethrower. Into the face. Nope! Nope, that went badly. That went badly. Well, he's down there now.
You'll regret that.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Knockback save. Exactly. Well, once again the chilling Worms Armageddon music kicks in, and I am left to contemplate on how to salvage this difficult mission. I'm already significantly weaker than my opponent.
Watch this.
Both Quixilly and Cynthia now all in the same boat, with Scionox at its centre. Cynthia knows how to get things done. In fact, she knows how to snipe and tweet. We've all seen her in XCOM. She is a genius in her own right. Let's get the longbow out and start sniping.
Ow!
It's a good snipe.
I'll get you.
You will, but more importantly, I'll get that flaming barrel and inflict the flaming death. If I can only get you into the right positions, Quixilly. That ear does look a little bit out of reach. No, it's good. It's fine. Uh-oh, it's looking a little sus though. I got 20 seconds. Can we manage it? 12 seconds. It's a miss. Bold play. Good plan.
Miss.
Fell over.
Yes, sir.
He just says fail. Well, Scionox, you do have 100 health, Lord Valka. What are you going to do with it? Unfortunately, Quixilly cannot aim further lower than that, and I didn't want to get it too close to the explosion. But it will be fine. Scionox now in quite a game-winning position, really. Both Quixilly and Cynthia stuck in a hole, so to speak, with only one destiny to be inflicted. Probably a petrol bomb, but we all know how those go. And it seems to be just going for the conventional bazooka play. That's okay.
Revenge.
Solo operative, right?
Cynthia knows how to get things done. It's time to start inflicting more powerful damage against our good friend Scionox. The use of dynamite will be my first play. He thought it did more damage, but unfortunately for Scionox, bazooka only does 50 damage. And the dynamite will be sufficient for now. Cynthia did take some damage from that. And it was a fatal amount of damage. It looks like we might be seeing a triple kill from this. Because Quixilly can't stay alive, he does on 4 health. Scionox, of course, reduced to very low amounts of damage. He is enjoying his position, but little did he know that I have the power of post-production. How is that going to help? If Quixilly retains her turn and will be able to use a weapon against Draco. Actually, I've got an idea. A petrol bomb, I see. No doubt it will miss. Nathaniel being placed down there.
I know what you're thinking.
It's time to switch worms. I'm well enough resigned to that poor man's fate. But Quixilly's fate is going to be far, far different. By getting up here. Come on, get up the hill, Quixilly. We all want you to get up the hill. Please get up the hill. 20 seconds. Come on. I need you to get up the hill. 11 seconds. Excellent. Util's man is mine. Use the power of shotgun. Excellent.
You'll regret that.
And Quixilly is out of there. Unfortunately, the bold plan I had in mind did not come to fruition. But it was still a good plan. My intention was to knock Util's man down to Draco, and then incinerate both of them using that explosive barrel. But Nathaniel can easily lob a grenade down there when it is his turn. Kukulkan's fate is clear.
Watch this.
Although Scionox will die along with me. So perhaps this is a
Traitor.
end of friendship.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Ow. Jethro's turn returns, and with it, so much more. An airstrike is upon us. It is time to inflict maximum damage. Oh, Ignato survives. It was a good attempt, but he survives. Yeah, it was a good try, but Scionox's team returns with another turn of glory and dreams. How will they fight on to the bitter end? Ah, I see the jetpack. Could be seeing a personal introduction to Jethro here. He does, however, have in his arsenal a sheep. Okay, go for it. Why not? A Dragon Ball! Yep, Jethro is down, the Nuzleaf is gone.
Fatality.
Down to only a Plusle and a Luxray. But Nathaniel is prepared. He knows what needs to be done. Okay, as a practice jump, can we get out of there? We can. Good. So it is safe for me to do this.
Deploying.
Oh, he did not die! Oh, come on. Should have been instantly fatal.
You'll regret that.
No, it was good enough, but unfortunately Nathaniel is caught in the destruction blast radius. It was a good attempt, but no one could have predicted that. Now Ignato down south. So we have 4 against 2. Quixilly, of course, looking strong as always. Capable of many bold plays from her current position. Does seem to be an airstrike coming towards Nathaniel. Which is okay, I suppose.
Give me the sit rep.
It was good enough. Quixilly versus the rest. How can she do it? She shall do it proud and strong. A DIY supplement. Quixilly contemplates her next maneuver. Oh, the music. Love it. Let's get that health. And that Christmas tree will never bother us ever again. Excellent. Low gravity. Doing its job just fine. It's time for some gangland style execution. Actually, no, am I? Look at that. Brilliance! Oh, such a beautiful thing. And it even creates access to Lord Valka.
Yes, sir.
Vutil's man, reduced to obscurity at this point. In the glory of the Plusle that is Quixilly, with her noble 125 health. Survived. He did survive, but is obscure. And obscurity is almost as bad as death. Just ask, I don't know. Oh, there is a super sheep, though. That's going to be an interesting position. It's flying up and around, and there! Almost. Quixilly, of course,
So
tanking it brilliantly, as we expect her to. Now getting herself into quite a secure position. In retrospect, should have used low gravity. That's right. So, napalm strike. We could attack Ignat's Volans. Ignato's too defended. Lord Valka can't be hit. So it's a choice between these two, and I shall choose... here. And sadly, the airstrike failed to work, but the whole terrain has been burnt considerably, and I consider that a victory in and of itself.
Just you wait.
And I dealt 2 damage. I enjoyed it. He must be running low on select worm powers, though. The door's been left open, so it creates noise. Woo! Probably can't hear it over the music, though. The strong plays that ensue from Worm's Armageddon, played by people who don't know what they're doing. Although knowing Scionox, she's probably been practicing. Doesn't have the range, Scionox. Your turn is over. Yep. Gift wrapped and ready to be found. Where's that item? Okay, he's found an item. Can I get out of here? I can. Excellent. I'm going to have to use jetpack though if I'm going to attack Ignat's Volans. Let's just make it happen, shall we?
You know what I like.
It's a fast walk power, but I'm going to have to use Ninja Rope to get Ignat's Volans. That's a sufficiently good play. And now a sheep, I believe. Oh, actually no. Gangland style. Excellent. Bold play.
Just you wait.
27 damage was dealt. It was good 27 damage. Lord Valka looking strange. But he is next. Down, down. Quixilly whittling them down. Bravely, of course. No doubt he'll be collecting that crate. I wonder what it contains. My guess is a homing pigeon.
Solo operative, right?
It's time to continue wailing upon Ignat's Volans. One of those petrol bombs I've heard so much about. Why not, eh? It's got to be such a safe position. See, that always happens every time! Every time!
Yes, sir.
I'm always so careful. Never works. Every single time. Petrol bombs do not work, says my opponent. Yeah, they're just rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Meanwhile, my enemy teleports around me.
Solo operative, right?
So. Actually, discretion is a better part of valor here. He's used all these teleports, I've used none. Go, Quixilly. Bold play. He's gonna have to use excavation tools to get to me now. U-Tools man is mine. I've avoided his trap because I'm a bold player.
You sure about that?
Exactly. That crate is mine, but I must use my 45 seconds wisely. The first shot is here, clearly. I can't actually get to that crate without exposing my position further. I don't want to get myself into a hole. Actually, no, it's just gonna have to happen. Got a bungee though. So
Never
rubbish.
know what hit him.
Quixilly doing well on 43 health versus 3 other worms with a good 230 between them, but hey, always got to look on the plus side of worms. Petrol bombs are pathetic, aren't they? I did say homing pigeon, but it looks like a homing missile. Which fortunately missed completely. Dealing only 15 damage. Very tempting health pack being placed so tantalizingly close. Exactly. Quixilly is meant to survive. We've seen XCOM. She's meant to. If you want to differ about that, then fine by me. Okay, well, we need to go and eliminate Lord Valka, Ignortus Volans, and Ignato. How are we going to do this? First, we need to get this man out of this tree. I want to keep that spec conveniently close. There we go. That spec is good.
Just you wait.
Dealing 3 damage to Lord Valka's face. If I can keep the spec there, that would be a good protection against the incoming bazooka barrage, but he may attempt to dodge it. If you can see the spec, you know what I mean. There's a bit of dirt just hanging in the air. That's my bold plan. But he is coming closer. He does have the health to place mines right there. Okay.
You sure about that?
That's what I'm thinking. Are you sure about that? Now, I could choose to use a petrol bomb. It is the best weapon to be using here, but I keep managing to throw them against walls. So what we're going to do is this. There we go. That time it worked. There we go. Good on you, Quixilly. 50 damage was dealt. Lord Valka reduced to obscurity. Yeah, he's not happy about it. Quixilly showing him who's boss. He may still win, but he's still being shown who's boss, and it's important to distinguish between victory and being shown. But either way, it's been a good, enjoyable game with our good friend Scionox, and we shall continue to have good games as time presses on. What is his next move? He's of course out of teleportation abilities. Apparently just lobbing bazooka rockets. And it hits the tree. Brilliant.
Whoops.
Indeed.
Solo operative, right?
Now we do need to eliminate Lord Valka in a way that's humane, respectful. I suggest shotgun. Possibly bazooka. We need to do it from a vantage point, however. It was a bad place to put a ninja rope, really. Nope, that was just awful. I was attempting to get up.
Yes,
Never mind. Looks like it's going to be a close range shotgun attack. Hopefully the fire has worn off. And we can always teleport out, back up to the tree. It has been reduced to lobbing bazooka rockets, however, and it's so far not worked. That seems to be a homing pigeon.
Watch this.
Oh no, it's a mortar. It's a good hit. Very close to my position.
Solo operative, right?
Meanwhile, Quixilly needs to dodge fire like she's never dodged fire before. That's good. And then pump her friend full of shotgun.
You'll regret that.
No, I won't. Possibly the only regret is that you're getting closer to me.
Ow!
Get away from him.
Just you wait.
Lord Valka reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh dear.
Lord Valka.
Stupid.
Quixilly taking 1 damage from the blast.
Sir.
Now it's 2 on 1. Quixilly showing us how it's done. The clock is ticking. Armageddon draws near. Suppose it's a good time as any to start getting all spiritual and go, you know, where are you going? Armageddon's getting closer. It's a good question in life. So this man now just one-ups me by saying, this is how you ninja rope, Quixilly. But he's doing it with style. That's important. Quixilly is in quite an exposed position. One shotgun blast and it could all come to an end. But he could hit the fire, and he does only have 8 seconds. Sheep. No, he's hit the fire. He's gone.
Solo operative, right?
Quixilly knows what he's done. He did it again. But there is a problem. Quixilly is very low on hit points. She's within shotgun threat range. And by this I mean, she can be killed in one turn with a shotgun, and that's just not on. I do not approve of killing women in one turn of shotguns. You've got to take 2 turns, be gentlemanly. Exactly. Meanwhile, we're going to kill Ignis Volan with a sheep. Oh, did it kill him in one hit? It did not. He was so close, but not close enough. Still, we can lob a small projectile down there, such as a grenade or possibly a shotgun. Maybe even a gangland-style execution. All these things I approve of with great gusto. Meanwhile, Scionox's special weapons proving to be ineffective at this point in time. Whereas I also don't have any special weapons. I don't even have a ninja rope left. That was my last ninja rope. I can't even get over the tree. I do have a teleport though. I could teleport onto the top of the building. He seems to have managed to get across, however. And once again, Quixilly is in the crosshairs. Possible to be eliminated in 1 turn using a shotgun. 12 seconds. Can she survive the shotgun that is impending? Well, the sheep is being thrown. 5 seconds. Uh-oh, I think she's gone. Quixilly. Well, she couldn't handle it. She tried. But even Quixilly can only take so much. Well done, Scionox's team. Golf clap. Hand of Quixilly wins the sniping award. The winner of the match goes to Quixilly with 2 kills. The accuracy award was awarded to Quixilly with a 92% chance of hitting her target. Apparently, Atta Utils wins the strategy award, but Quixilly wins the entertainment award. The most boring was Quixilly, and Blair was the most useless. The worm that turned to the dark side was Atta Utils, and NASA greets Ignato, who flew high for 104 meters, and Draco turned a strange yellow colour. The winner of the round was Quixilly, but that was a good game. See you next time for more Worms Armageddon. Oh, such good music.